Afternoon. My name is Bob Becker, MoDOT maintenance engineer for MoDOT St. Louis District. And I just want to talk about the weather that's coming in, the winter forecast coming in, and what MoDOT is going to be doing to prepare for that and be ready for tomorrow. Currently what the forecast is, it's going to be coming in tomorrow morning sometime, coming in as snow and then changing from sleet to freezing rain, so which is a big concern of ours. We're going to be fully staffed around midnight tonight. Our biggest concern is getting ahead of these things, especially any time of freezing rain. So we're going to be at midnight. We've done some treatment ahead of time. Lately we've done some brining, so we've got a slight treatment out there. We want to make sure we're out ahead of this as this comes in before rush hour, because the things that come in during rush hour can cause some serious issues, so we're going to be ahead of it. So, and we'll be out all day. We'll switch shifts, be out all day and run until this event ends. But the biggest concern, as we're looking at right now, is that evening rush. You know, because like I said, this thing's supposed to turn into freezing rain. Freezing rain is difficult. Doesn't take much ice out there to cause some major problems out on the roadway. So we want to make sure we're doing our best to make sure the roads are in the best condition we can for when people come home tomorrow. Because like I said, it's not supposed to affect morning rush, but you never know. So we want to be out there and be prepared for that. So we'll have our 200 trucks out there. We've got plenty of salt materials. We'll be fully staffed. When that happens, like I said, as of tonight, we'll get a good treatment for tomorrow's rush hour, and we'll be ready to go and fight this as it comes in.
So what is the timing you're looking at now as it comes in? Will it start as rain and then transition, start as snow?
No, this is a little different. It's coming in as a snow first, and for a few hours we're not supposed to get a much, around a ½ inch or so is what they're saying right now, and then change to sleet, and then the freezing rain after that.
At what time are you expecting it to arrive and then move out?
Like I said, they're talking 6 to 8 tomorrow morning and could last till 6 or 8 tomorrow night through this whole transition of a storm. Like I said, we're still a little early. It's a little unpredictable. That's not my job. I'm just going to let the National Weather Service and those tell me, which we're trying to do our best to be ready for it.
So that is the rain before the sleet?
It'll change from snow to sleet to rain. So, you know, sleet we can deal with. We can push sleet. Freezing rain is a problem. We'll get a treatment down. If we can keep it from adhering to the roadway, we'll be in good shape.
What would you suggest for drivers during any of those times?
I mean, as always, you need to take it slow. You know, this is a changing storm, so check again tomorrow morning, see how things are going. If they go to work tomorrow, and you know, check the MoDOT map, MoDOT.org, go to our travel information net, see what road conditions are, and see as those things change. We'll have a better idea as this storm evolves when it's going to transition into freezing rain, and if they get home ahead of that, that would probably be advisable.
Any part of the district that's more in danger than others? Is it likely to stay north, south, or do you know yet?
From what it looks like now, it's going to hit probably across the whole district. It's going to come in the south and the west and move its way across and transition through. And like I said, it's not supposed to be a big storm, but it doesn't take much to cause serious issues.
How about the way it's treated this time? How is this storm? Is it easier to treat, easier to handle than maybe a rain turning to sleet, or how does that?
Absolutely. We can get out ahead of it a little better on this type of storm. Like I said, the last few days we've been out putting salt brine on the roadways, so that'll help us out a little, get a little ahead of it. We can get a salt treatment down as it comes in. It's going to come in as a drier snow. And then, because if it comes in as a rain first, it'll wash off any pre-treatment we put down. So this is different on how we handled it, but it'll be successful.
Are there any particular problem areas that you guys always send more trucks out to, or maybe do more rotations around?
I mean, some of the, you know, we've got Antar Hill's one that, you know, has a lot of truck traffic. If it starts to get some snowpack and things like that, but those, we don't necessarily rearrange our trucks during a storm. We have those buildings know those areas. There's areas in, you know, in each building's area that know, okay, we need to keep a closer eye on this. This bridge freezes first. Those are clue areas that these people know out in the field.
Are you going to have the plow trucks out as well on top of things as the snow begins to fall?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we'll have plows and spreaders on everything because, you know, you never know. We think we know what's coming in, but if it does change a little bit, you don't want to be stuck out there without a snow plow on, so we'll be fully equipped.
And suggestions to the drivers about how to drive around snowplows?
Give us plenty of room as always. You know, conditions will change quickly, and like I said, no matter what we do, however many trucks I got out there, those roads will get slick, so give us plenty of room. Give yourself plenty of stopping distance. Those roads, your car won't act like it normally does in winter conditions. So give yourself plenty of room to get around, stop if you need to.
How does the treatment change from, at 3 and 4 p.m., you're treating for some sleet, maybe you're trying to plow some of it out. How does your treatment change as it transitions over to a freezing rain? Let's say at 5, 6 o'clock, that the sleet's gone, but you're dealing with freezing rain at that point. Does your treatment plan change?
It's mainly just a treatment that, you know, you're not plowing anything, you're just trying to keep that bond broken between the ice and the pavement and trying to keep it from freezing on the pavement, because what we use will keep us down to, you know, low 20s into the teens and keep it from freezing as long as we have enough material. If it gets more rain, you have to get around more often or put a heavier treatment down to make it last.
Will the temperatures tomorrow, predicted temperatures impact anything in particular?
They're not going to be very low, which is a plus for us. It won't take near as much chemical to keep things reaction. Like anything else, as it gets colder, it works slower. This stuff we're looking at right around freezing tomorrow, so that'll be easier to manage than you get in the lower 20s, which is very good for us. All right.
So you're feeling pretty confident about being able to handle this?
I'm never real confident about ice. It scares me. So that's a big, and it doesn't take a few degrees to make a huge difference. So we need people to be careful out there. All right.